Yeah. stakeholders, call them together. Let them do. If somebody call for a sick audit, somebody also has a call for it. So do the same thing, so that there will be peace. Because, look, no matter be the case, MPP will never be in power forever. Do you understand? She will also never be there forever. And somebody, posterity may judge her. Open up and do your right thing. As a man of God, I will tell that, listen, if I'm speaking from my pulpit, I will tell reason. Because know that even Rollins left power. Even Rollins, with Ghana, he left. How much for these people? Watch this, be careful. Don't let anybody buy you. Don't let anybody influence you with money. Do the right thing. Call them auditors. I saw some register that said they saw goats and trees. Jesus Christ. Are they human beings? Or what? Men of God should come out and speak about this matter.
Talking about men of God speaking up. A few days ago, President Mahama chastised members of the clergy and the religious leaders for failing to hold Akufo-Addo's government to account. Do you think the former president is justified in his criticism?
Yeah, of course, it's justified. You know what? 2015, 2016, the men of God, especially Christian Council and the priest, they were strong on John Mahama. Very strong. Any statement, they'll come out. Any statement, they'll come out. But why is it that 8 years now, you've kept quiet? Man of God, have you gone for money? Man of God, have you gone for V8? Why are you not talking? 8 years now, you're not talking. Are you right? Are you speaking the Bible? Watch this. If God gives, listen, do you know the reason why God rejected Saul? Do you know the reason why God rejected Saul? He rejected Saul because Saul was like the way Akufo-Addo is doing. The people of Israel were suffering. And God said, Saul, come out. He rejected and appointed another person. So even God is a politician. God believes in politics. So there's no wrong if I wear my regalia. As a man of God, and I join. So they are right. He is right to say that. Listen, he's right. Why are you quiet? Come out and speak. And I will be well with us.
Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN etnasi ewo the torchlight dwumadi ewo NITS 100.9 na wonim say ebuna den numre ye wo den numre 7:30 bia radio story political show adisuo political show emoji Mark Jerry and the torchlight I say a phone and
to you this afternoon. We are happy that you are here, but we would have preferred to have at least the 3 senior members of the commission so that they can all be at. Nevertheless, you carry the message and the right solution the spirit of your own logo. We chose to stand by this logo so that everybody will know what you claim you stand for. Transparency, fairness, and integrity. That is what the Electoral Commission of Ghana claims to stand for. We are here this afternoon to urge you to live according to your declared motto. That is transparency, fairness, and integrity.
What's yet the torchlight dwumadi ewo NITS 100.9?
But
what's yet the torchlight dwumadi ewo NITS 100.9?
we don't want to delay the police because we know we have seen that They have also not eaten this morning, and you can easily see the fatigue on their faces. And so I like to restrict myself to reading our key demands, and then we will hand over to you the petition. The media can have copies of our petition, whether electronic or hard copy, so that it can save all of us
0.9.
Our demands. Considering the grave irregularities and discrepancies uncovered in the 2024 Provisional Voter Register and the Electoral Commission's admission of unauthorized voter transfers and the National Democratic Congress, in the spirit of safeguarding Ghana's democratic process for free, fair, transparent, and peaceful elections on December 7, 2024, respectfully petition the Electoral Commission to do the following. Number one, permit an independent forensic audit of the voters' register and the Commission's IT systems, which we suspect have been seriously compromised. Because we have seen actions, they have sworn by the gods of Ghana to us that those actions can never happen behind our backs. But they themselves have attested to the fact that those very actions have taken place through manipulation of their system. So we want to mend the roof first before we clean the verandas of any spill of rainwater. Number two, we demand that the Commission convene stakeholders for collaboration. The Electoral Commission should urgently convene a meeting with all political parties, civil society organizations, and key international stakeholders, including ECOWAS, who are fond of deploying only military when there is crisis. We want them to come and help us take preemptive actions against crisis that is brewing. It will save them money, time, and effort. Africa Union, UNDP, European Union, and OSEI, the British High Commission, and others, to discuss the forensic audit and ensure collective oversight of our electoral process. We demand that the Electoral Commission will agree to publish the findings of any such forensic audit and make them public and available to ensure transparency, accountability, fairness, and integrity of the 2024 general elections. If the findings of the forensic audit suggest, as we believe, that the register has been badly compromised, then we demand that there will be a re-exhibition of the register after the forensic audit, so that we will check everything that has gone wrong in the register and prepare ourselves. We want the commission and unauthorized practice which they themselves have admitted to. We want them to adopt a revised timetable for electoral activities. Why do we say so? We don't have a credible register as yet. And printing of ballot papers and other activities are based on a credible voter register. So we think that this forensic audit must take place We must get a credible register acceptable to all stakeholders before the other activities such as
And you may yamo akwa the band needs 100.9 to media your friend the torchlight. Yeah, the torchlight here, the brewer your benada, and yawa de bia, ne your benada. And now 17th of September the year 2024. Yeah, the trading upon your coupon, so I boy a hoba or not. Yatsana say ya manyo stem, and when you say, yeah, baby, yeah, dear boy, my Ghana, no mine, etime akon kind. Memo bi akwaba, baby be a wobia. Memo akwaba, say what you may feed in idea to her. Mamma called demonstration. And demonstration, I'm calling them to say, Mamma called the mono, about another mono to say. Okay, that's good. Sarah so and yeah, most of them move free, you mamma moko fee, more move free. I feel I'm okay, you because moko bon night. And also, I can't to say, take one so bako, dear, draw for no make ye. A drew peak time, they out to the draw for 1 more year, ye be papa, trot trophy. And trot trophy, or crash on my estate, or better from Circle to Abeka Junction, old station, no, cause St. John's. St. John's also dormy. Why should you crash? Say, Domino Crano, Abeka said, Domi Railways, of also Domi Station, or say, me cut down, or say, me crash into bedroom as your man estate, one of Cranestica with his cacket. One munya side in you. Munya, and your papa, and your crack. And your papa, and you never was your bros, I want it. So do my catch. It pass away, you man, ye now they come up him in boon your coma, there be an emission, San Regiment. It's an assurance. And then, Yatra say, when did you say, ne? And yet, enough is enough demonstration organized by National Democratic Congress. I mean, you call for the become movement for change for Grano, when you are TS and a program. So, from a report by cancer movement for change, one more domo, at the AG demonstration. Then you said, the mono. One more edge electoral commission said, no, maybe and coye, ever your voter registered them. And they are calling for a forensic audit. Say ya be ehwehwemu fiko ehwehwemu kroje a ebedi adanse ese ye electoral ye voters register no ekogie be ba chawati ase eti ye no ene esema godo a enuanom ede ekoya womo ede kokoto dwa say ye benya eye forensic audit a ye be sa audit na eno netimi aboa ama your voter register no emu etimi ada ho fine na ma bibia etimi akoso kama ana aya usually no ye nyina yenim say electoral commission the jumedi a aya otaide no eyade ase ya ma ye ne ankom yie na ye de no ma bedi agora say yan hwe ne yie na mfom so ba de o ha beba media I stand with the point say there has been illegal transfers as it was admitted by the electoral commission nipa bi ana yafa aya kontunu kwan so na yede akwa fa omudin yede akwa ba bi ante say din ne ko na aba be ye nsem bebre na safoi akwakoba ne sa no ne aye bisa ne se so sa de no anoye ben na electoral commission ebetimi ediama se nipa no wabomodin na waye illegal transfer eya de a yentimi ensososo se obi betimi agbawura eye electoral commission for system so na we effect eye illegal transfer enya de say yes so enti sa aspect ne de memenya na esese yetimi ebomodin na yajinchirumu na electoral commission for timi yi ano na anu yie ne timi adi nkuranhye ne trust a yebetimi enya ewadwumako ne mo. But apart from that, I am not politically oh electoral commission 4% woman about us we abem. Debiana make say history no wo a guide here. There were genuine or substantive issues, sir. It is a you need to me addresses such issues. But the usual political your friend is saying talk. And I also can't be. Because I'm on your phone, the so to say, BBI possible at the mom. It will be so one to me. BBI one to me. It's now. Sa illegal transfers in a course or no. Electoral Commission explanation ben and no betu media magana for. Oresi edu ketia a oye the chairman of the NDC. Okenkan enoma makoma ku edu. Ebra no mo present a petition e dia deputy chairperson. Ora Samuel Tete. Say no ma edu a ode ma aye electoral commission no. Or presented my deputy chairperson no. Kwan ben so and the easy. Ebefa so na wa address such issues. Very important. Kwan ben so na easy no. Ebefa so na wa address such issues. Emu bi oha won be ye. Ana se bi oha won ye. Ana say na semina kasa atie edema the electoral commission. It's a necessary the money call so any the outcome. Say so my demonstration every what next? Your baba be doing come on. Then you may I would need 100.9. Make sure the Sir William Sango, member of the MPP communication team, will leave Abeka home. And a KYK. And ya Kwabana Boa Cranche, who belonging to the NDC Communication Bureau, on the Subabeka home. Liberal Party of Ghana, Jerry Uswapel, on the Sia Chenimo Obabeka. Na ye ne amadoko fo ni beso be kasa na ye bisa omo se womo nso demonstration na e course no sen e na womo hu no efa we ni nyina na ye issues a ye ba behwe na yetimi ede won komo enanwumre e wodi 100.9 mede the Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN the jumadi ye friend the Torchlight na Torchlight jumadi e yawada ne benade bia e de brel Ogogoko and the Bobby Chidom, a year studio, I say. Persia Boaje, the darling boy on the MB supervisor. And now, Dr. Faradexena, executive producer, fully supported by my general manager, Kennedy Asantio say. Woman the Bobby Chidom, I did Jumedi, yet the airbrow, I would need 100.9. Ete Koswana Tiyen, a bra yedi a year Jumedi, yet the airbrow, ama will a year Samakodoa, a coso. Enoma kodo a ye hwene adwendwen ho se beye na electoral commission dwumadi no ebetimi ayetote se beye na electoral commission dwumadi no ebetimi gina ne nan so yie na ye nyina ne hu se abato a esese ebaso no ebeye abato a ye behwe na ye de abo oman no na ama oman no etimi akonkan enkonko ye abato a edi oye ni ebeba Abatu edi eyo ne beba de enye ne ahwehwe o debi abatu a edi oye ne beba no enye no e de ahwehwe because oman ne echechire no ye echechire oman no na aboa obia ne eye the policy obia ne sade a opese osom oman no edi kokodru eye mfie 90 eti echechire oman na ne echechire ne yie ne edi adru level a ebeboa ama oman Ghana no etimi akonkan eti ene ebedi won komo ya twa samakodo a ekoso na mayentie esam ne mu yie oresi edun ketia eye ne nsam na oditu dwa no omode na yentie mu biem na yentie sadia eye enoma makomako edu o present ye edema eye electoral commission se enoma du no yebetie mu na ye ho sadia o present esam ne faaye na Reverend Labi also we penny so call the money be no can say be but tie we answer na yeti also for penny nensama na all can.
I just want the easy to understand one thing. That listen, there's other stakeholders. Call them together. Let them do. If somebody call for a sick audit, somebody also has a call for it. So do the same thing. So that there will be peace. Because, look, no matter be the case, MPP will never be in power forever. Do you understand? She will also never be there forever. And somebody, posterity may judge her. Open up and do your right thing. As a man of God, I will tell her, listen, if I'm speaking from my pulpit, I will tell reason. Because no, that even Rawlings left power. Even Rawlings, with gun, he left. How much for these people? Watch this, be careful. Don't let anybody buy you. Don't let anybody influence you with money. Do the right thing. Call them auditors. I saw some register that said they saw goats and trees. Jesus Christ. Are they human beings? Or what? Men of God should come out and speak about this matter.
Talking about men of God speaking up. A few days ago, President Mahama chastised members of the clergy and the religious leaders for failing to hold Akufo-Addo's government to account. Do you think the former president is justified in his criticism?
Yeah, of course, it's justified. You know what? 2015, 2016, the men of God, especially the Christian Council and the Peace, they were strong on John Mahama. Very strong. Any statement, they'll come out. Any statement, they'll come out. But why is it that 8 years now, you've kept quiet? Man of God, have you gone for money? Man of God, have you gone for V8? Why are you not talking? 8 years now, you're not talking. Are you right? Are you speaking the Bible? Watch this. If God gives, listen, do you know the reason why God rejected Saul? Do you know the reason why God rejected Saul? He rejected Saul because Saul was like the way Akufo-Addo is doing. The people of Israel were suffering. And God said, Saul, come out. He rejected and appointed another person. So even God is a politician. God believes in politics. So there's no wrong if I wear my regalia. As a man of God, and I join. So they are right. He is right to say that. Listen, he's right. Why are you quiet? Come out and speak, and I will be well with us.
Okay, come out and speak. Men of God. We aye osofo ye fe Reverend Labi or call the money be. Washa na sofo tade ano di jire mu pa. Ono na yete ne kan. Okay, na ma yete we nso when pelifo akobie yete we nso.
You decided to join your party in making
because we are here to protect the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and to protect the supreme interests and aspirations of the good people of this country. The MPP has been rejected by Ghanaians. Today, there's no same Ghanaian anymore who wants to see the MPP. So they are looking for ways to form a holy alliance with the Electoral Commission to steal the ballots. That's why in the numbers of the register, you can see up to 243 the Electoral Commission cannot account for. Names that you had used in the 2020 register transfer, they are still maintaining them. Well, we have to point out that they have illegally transferred some people there. All the numbers are still there. So they want to steal the ballot. So this demonstration is to ensure that the Electoral Commission does not steal the ballot of the people. And I'm going to assure you that we will never sleep until the register is clean. If the Electoral Commission says that it is not afraid, there's nothing it is hiding, it should open the register up and let them clean it. We all want the clean register. So why are they running away from an audit?
But what is so consequential about your discovery that you need the Electoral Commission to listen to you?
The fantastic question is that if the Electoral Commission says that it is interested in a clean register, why are they running away from the forensic audit?
Because it says it's that address your concern.
No, because we are saying that let an independent body, you say you have done your work, you cannot assess yourself. That's why when you go to that examination, somebody has to assess you. So we want an external body to come and audit the register. When they audit the register, we all have a clean register. But if they are running away from the register, it means they have something to hide. If they have nothing to hide, they to accept the forensic audit and let's all do it.
Beyond the Electoral Commission's role, between you and the MPP, it's a competition of ideas and policies. How superior are your ideas?
I can tell you that the MPP, overwhelming majority of Ghanaians today, they don't want to see the MPP. They want to see the back of Nana Akufo-Addo. And I can assure you that President Mahama is going to have a resounding victory on 7th December 2024. And I said, mark it down. They themselves, they are aware. Look, even in their own survey, they are saying that they will have a second round. There will be no second round. President Mahama will have a decisive first round victory.
You mentioned Nana Akufo-Addo. There are those who argue that Dr. Bawumia is different from Nana Akufo-Addo. What do you say to those people?
Oh, but that's why we are saying that if a house has fallen, do ask whether a roof is still standing. The MPP house has collapsed. So nothing about the MPP can stand. None of their things can stand. So today, Ghanaians are just waiting for December 7th to show them the exit. So they can never come back again.
The annals of Ghanaian politics knows you as a man of many parables. Considering what your demands are and the position of the EC, in one parable, what is your message to the EC?
That's why I told you that the MPP is like a house that has fallen. You don't ask whether the roof is still standing. MPP is like a man who has died in the market. You don't need to announce his funeral.
That is to the MPP, but to the EC.
The EC, you said you don't make a hyena the caretaker of your cry. You eat all the animals.
Okay. ABF Hussein. I don't know if Hussein we could have. I don't know so the parables the afemu ade amano. I say MPP. One more dining in Juregu. Now go be say na a dining must run away. A dining when I Juregu. Now we go be say roof you know and then I just say I don't know. It's when you accept a free net demonstration, you know. Enough is enough. Demo I call so Kumasi the yenya netia say a demonstrator say pente BPA. Woman post for at the bomu kakra. Yenya netia post for say obi empra. But the ayatete say nipeni bi e prai. Sani atete. Nipa baako na ni tirima pai. Eba ne sen ana pente ne call so. Yamu say use office. Ewa Santamantem baby wo ha glasses na papai. And so what happened? But apart from that, baby a demonstration ne call so no. Yante atenkaboni bia. Yante atenkaboni bia cause asumdwe kwan so. Bambofo no so eyade yie. Bambofo no yade pa say wo mutimi hweye say wo bema bambo no etimegyina nan so IGP Onwamu na kasane yeso owo eye EC headquarters a otumu se ohwe no manage no ma eti the money nyina mu ani except awodo aye boba ma wo no se woko Facebook live na ewo na neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM no Facebook live na o comment bia na o de ato na yakenkan eye sa comment de dia ma otu ko eye Facebook live a neat 100.9 FM ho ene be kenkan comment na free na eye demonstration sadia ho no fire eye ayade eye besesa bibi eye no ma yesusu se ewo EC voter register ni mo na NDC for some mo kan nyina ne se no ma ekoso nyina no EC no ne MPP ena o maka album ena o beso mu jia eye 2024 abato ni mo asema mo kan no se electoral commission no ena o mpese o mu jia womane eye aban o teso no pese o mu kabom na o mu jia eye 2024 abato daben ena electoral commission bi betena se a yebe unso opposition party enye na dwen se obeso owi abem edema aban o teso daben de BBC debi ana mede eye Dr. Ferijan de o ma PP wini ma NDC wini na enso ni nyina mu no Dr. Ferijan omobo ne so bo pa party ni mu bia wo kura wini won nsam da no ye bo Dr. Ferijan so bo ama papa yi kan say the last election na Dr. Ferijan ebe mane ana obe manage sa elections no o kan say on to aba o said about bontin plain e kan say sa aba no de on to be o kan say on to aba yes o this obeka sa because abre no na manyofoi asoja e de ku Dr. Ferijan ni triso eto kan say on to aba eteni nyina mu no what we are saying is the ben bedru curve no so na yan say institutions na bedi wo madi na institutions ne so no ma bi wo ha wo so wo ye ma mufuo no ye nya wo mugidi ana etu yegu so enough is enough dem no ene excess akodo e call so mpanyifo akodo mo wa ndisi mu a omba dem na say Dr. Omaneboama yetene somebody to you.
We want the Electoral Commission to assure us that our votes can be protected. Why the need for this demonstration? The Electoral Commission deliberately decided to release the voters' register to our party less than 12 hours to the exhibition exercise. that deprived our political party the opportunity to scrutinize the register ahead of the exhibition exercise. That notwithstanding, we worked round the clock and got the registers to the over 40,000 polling stations that we are now going to go into the December 7 elections with. We also decided to analyze the register using information technology. Our findings were shocking. Look, over 243,000 voters who transferred their votes in 2020 have been added to the vote transfers of 2024. Meanwhile, in Ghana, the law is that once you transferred your vote previously, you are now a permanent voter where you transferred to. So the question is, why these illegal transfers? 2, we also realized that there are more than 15,000 people who have been transferred, and these transfers, we do not know where they first registered. And the reason this is dangerous is that at the corporate office of the Electoral Commission, where the commissioners are, few months ago, we had the unfortunate situation where biometric voter registration equipment were stolen under CCTV surveillance, 24-hour CCTV surveillance with military and police protection. So if registration equipment have been stolen, and then you see people who have been transferred, and you cannot trace where they were transferred from, the conclusion can be obvious. Another layer is that over 3,000 people have their names deleted completely from the register. They were in the 2023 register, their names cannot be found in the 2024 register. The last but not least is you open the register, you cannot find the photo, you cannot find the name, you cannot find the age. Blank. When we raised it, Madam Jimensa says, so long as the person has a voter's ID card, they can use pen to write the person's name into the register on December 7. We told them that will allow for undue manipulation that can create chaos. Think about a woman, think about a poor woman whose name cannot be found and who has a voter's ID. Will she even have the courage to say, I insist on my right to vote, so write my name? These are the many reasons. And so we are saying the Electoral Commission, if you have nothing to hide, just allow for an independent forensic audit. And we have gone ahead to propose that let the UNDP facilitate the process so that at least a United Nations development body is the one that is overseeing the process. Is this too hard to ask for?
Does the law allow for an independent body to audit the voters' register?
The law does not disallow it. And we have had previous occasions where this has been done. And in fact, I will send a link to you, 2015, where Madam Jimensa, acting as a civil society person at the IEA, advocated that an audit must be done of the register, even though the Electoral Commission is independent. This is Madam Jimensa at the IEA. Today, Madam Jimensa is at the Electoral Commission. Madam Jimensa should only implement what she advocated while she was at IEA.
The Electoral Commission has invited you for a discussion on this matter. Are you going to?
You are aware we wrote to the Electoral Commission to meet them. We wanted the media, including the BBC, to cover the meeting. The Electoral Commission blocked you from covering the meeting. This demonstration, perhaps, the answer that we need is that we have nothing to hide. We are allowing for the forensic audit to take place of the register and the IT system. Ghana is a stable and peaceful democracy. We want peace.
Okay, we want peace. 80 where director of IT, Dr. Omane Buama, and I will take Ken. Na yentie eye Joseph Yamin. Joseph Yamin, and so Udra Santamantama, Utum say, or no so. Or your beyond the national organizer for the NDC.
And police for even though the main entrance of the RCC, I had a fat Edinburgh EC office. But we have agreed with them. And we have to use the back route near the Abaha. Only for the police to block the entrance to the Electoral Commission. Yes, so your petition is to bring to the Electoral Commission. How do we stand out there and petition the Electoral Commission? This is stupidity by the police. And we want to tell the police that they won't get their way. If they want, we will all face it. And I'm not sure it is going to be NDC members alone who will fall. Some policemen will also fall. And what will be the good for our country? The point is that they are supposed to come here. We have complied. Only for us to get to this point. And you say you're blocking. What is the essence of the whole work that we have done from that side to this side? It doesn't make sense. Who is ordering the police to do that? Yeah, na bibi ankoso anke besia wo a ubusam sasam bibi koso a officer police for no be sa ankoso asam no mo ye no ha officer police for no ankoso asam ni jimi sam no mo ye no e ko me ye ni sa but we will not tell them, like, one country or say anytime they make an attempt, if they think, so did they see our people run away? But the more they fire, the more we will come. But make sure. So whatever they do, we are ready to face them and we'll face them.
Well, what the police is telling us is that your people broke into the regional EC head office, which is against the conditions they had with you earlier.
What policy is that? What kind of agreement is that? Is the EC office at the entrance there? Is the EC office on the main street? Didn't you see their tank on the main street?
But why did they fire the gunshots?
You see them block the main street. Is the main street the same as this place that we are?
They were refusing you entry because your people are not allowed to come here as a security zone.
They allow us to. Since when did this place become a security zone? We are supposed to petition the Electoral Commission. Are we to petition them on the road? Did you see the Electoral Commissioner here coming to the road to come and see our petition?
Is any NDC member hurt at the moment?
Yeah, of course. As at now, I know, and I'm not sure it is only the NDC. I'm sure some policemen are also hurt.
We have realized that one policewoman is hurt right now. From your end, is anybody hurt?
Unconfirmed, but I know. Because of the scaffold, no matter what, somebody will be hurt.
They fired a gunshot, right?
I won't be able to confirm to you now. You know the situation you are following. So you also know what is happening. But what I'm saying is that there's a possibility that somebody will be hurt, but we are yet to confirm that. I won't be able to talk about that. I won't be able to talk. We are supposed to go and petition the EC. Cameras are captured. And the question I don't think it's the right time for you to ask me this.
Now, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the EC to receive your petition?
We are on their premises. They are supposed to open the door for us to enter. So as long as they close that door, we will continue to be here till they open that door for us.
They are unable to come out because your people they've besieged the premises.
We are not telling them to come out. We are entering to give them the petition. They are not members of the NDC. We don't need them here. We don't need to talk to them. So they should open the gate for the people who are supposed to present the petition to them. Enter. That's all. Minya, questions we are in this tension era. Young few, because it looks like.
So now, what will make you come at peace with the head of his EC?
The Electoral Commission should open the door for us to give him the petition, and we'll disperse our people.
Have you heard from them so far?
My brother, if we have heard from them, you think we will be standing here? We will not be standing here. What is here for us to be standing here? But we will not finish our protest before leaving here. We will continue to be here until we deliver our message to them.
Thank you very much. And that is the national organizer of the NDC.
Enti Joseph Yame, as opposed to funny the Nkwasi Asem, our Santimantem. Enti Asantimantem, Nkwasam Ben opposed to Fono Ekodi. Eti weni nyina no so ya de a post for the statement omo de aba beto abonte o ma chem say police ni improve bia wa Santimantem. Omo say police ni improve bia e wa Santimantem. Eti Joseph Yame na ate nka no Ona ate ne kra na ni abre no. O ye se tuo ni na obisa asam no kwado ambisa yi a waso be hye. Waso be hye papa. Na Kwabena Yabo Akranche member of the NDC Communication Bureau. Watena se. Woman and no one yo yechire omu di animu eyo yechire because you the TSA movement for change for ni ade nyina no e kan hu bi. Wo mo koye na metwese menya wo microphone ni bi na me no wo kra kasa the reason wo mo do mo join a demonstration. Enough is enough. Get back here me wan jo say.
Yes, so minua.
Ebi akoye.
Aminua pani honam afem de. Nyame ayewi na ka abanfon we.
Muguso ka abanfon no.
Me can enjoy Muhammad's voice abanfon say. So I'm sorry right now we are the best government. We are the best government. Obi create because since independence ye fire Kwame Nkrumah na kra you know loading boy na o makofa na ba no. So ni loading boy no.
Yeah.
And I said ba me aso no ye mate. Na bus bia ni ho a mate mienu na wo mu. Mate be wo mu. Na loading boy e ka ho. Nya na po asem na make
asa.
Na po odi e chire meka asem bia chire e backstage e fa na po ho. Meka chire o me obi NTV. Na ma akunim se na o twe we me constituency kede.
Sa aye kede.
Na ma
na koso.
Mark unim se me na no me ba ha meka chire o se se ya de me constituency for no mo se omo the brand new member of parliament eba. So omo se kede MP o incompetent. Omo se kede MP ono hu to be fa kranshim. Omo se kede MP wa bon. Na MP a parliament asiti from January 7, 2021 ebesi na me no ka say number of times a parliament asiti here around 240 wakoma makumako 30. Oya absentee MP. Oya absentee MP. Kona kohwe. Kona kohwe. Nansenya research bi eba abonten. Omo hwehwe MPs a omo performing abysmally. He's one of them. Kede MP what way parliamentary hazard and capture no say oma ye fere say o kasa wo mrase bedwa fieda. On fa kede asem nko hoda. Etu ono adwuma no onim na adwuma asmase bedwani.
Kede for say wo meto abade ama.
Ye tu no ye de ono boy man no kofinti e na eba NDC ye candidate. Na de kura nso ne say my ba ku bia no oye former MP de na no bi ye che no gimpa kwan su ya na odi ka tumrika o say fimi we no okay za issue akraba tinyase ono ofiri MPP nim na say so ko independent e de ye de yemfa ye ho
ati kede independent bia raise
ni din ma boy che wa file ya bibia ye frɛ no akraba tinyase eti kede MP do problem pa o no MPP oh no sitting member of parliament no olusu primaries to ajari and now buy what Ajara confie na ono so confie na Mark me no ka say Ajara ntimi emfa sense ne bo en kan tire just one project e wo constituency wo ono waye na no ada ye danya ne ya o se mikro masuom okwakoye astrotef wo park ye wo ho a cluster of schools presby elenum ne new ideal ne other basic schools e wo ho no nkwara edi so agro Mark wakodua gu ha ma so aye kwabo enura medika akofa ho utia ho ateche enya asem ketwa astrotef no obusumi mienu ni atire ni a okodwi ekuro ni so ho no park ni so ho no on to block ba ko mpe ebu e wo ho na Mark ubedim na se bedwa ni mfie 9 na untimi fa on sense wo ntire se me baaye no this is a project that I have initiated and my commission area o se ye to also bio Mark the only achievement I MP no wo kede no anaso wo ye constitution oh de oye billboards akese billboards akese de wo obi say na Mark obi wo bi say na e cheda billboards akese na wo hu obi a se bi wa ye adwuma yesi ade pa na ton ne ho o bi a wa ye adwuma o constituency senka onwuma na bedi wachi kede nso ye pro MPP constituency a ye to omoto aba as huge as 34,000 and ma ajare and then obroni say to whom much is given much is expected and yes edi ko bi aka ye tu bum kodi wachi kwoto aba ma wo na ka wo komra se bedwafi a na watimi akwakotra ho no emfie 9 ni onfa development back say ema ho na Mark asemma are hokra wo sa asem we nyina mu ne say kede MP unim say on oye member of the Rules Committee of Parliament Koko check it is on the internet. He's a member of the Rules Committee of Parliament. Akwanya work the constituency. Mark, me see ebi wo ha wonam so ase kokunta e de si trogo so. E wo so say gugro.
E de na mnim say e wo akwan ne de na enye ba me ko.
Enye Mark, enye. Na de yakura ne say ye ne atiwafo na bohye. Eti atiwafo no hono asphalt no ehwe me say pi papa.
Na say no de Rose Minister de.
Rose Minister wa ya no de abebo ye hwena no. Na Sebio MP no
former rules minister
na MP no Sebio no come na Sebio oni classmate for oni namfofo oni classmate oni namfofo mna Sebio ni wadwuma ne se obelobi you are a member of the rules committee of parliament. What is your working relationship with your minister? Now no other you can see about a demonstration na assume because a kwan free assume e ba bedru kede municipal capital no mark offering kra na wo ko assume a o de 1 na 30 minutes pepe bedru kede efri kede ekodru assume no be san de 1 na 30 minutes aka ho se obi e yare wo ho na so mo de ne ba municipal capital wa hwe obedru no wawu utumrika obe pai obetumi pai 4 times ansa na wadru mark enu ya na mfiri oba Sunday no. And I say him Rose Committee member. What is your working relationship with your friend say your minister? You can't see a demonstration and okoji restraining order. Ebe restricting as on my enko. Yati yadia to move no. O send the ground to be far. And you no na okoji sorry restraining order. I ain't chrome on pania to fight.
Police for na okoji.
Mark
MPD to me be
Mark
okoji restraining order.
Chrome na yete no. Eswom kede constituency nim no. Yen pania kura to ho ayete. Ada bibi be si wo bia we know. Baby omusia yo mobo opomo omkoji restrain order de by na we know ye de no to nchen amak osam be fa ahemfo we kurom ho ade omo ba enkran so wode omo ko road minister ho na road minister so omomra na omo nya hyehyɛ na omeye ekwan ne maye eno so bosumi mienu ne akire ne contractor ko ni nya ma site ye nya hu baby ko omo ba be ye ekwan no na unim ne esre mark a whole member of parliament or colleague member of parliament a oni na tena mra se be fi oni no party ba akum o ko ni fie now they ahemfo akọ no ma afi no hwehwe minister ni fie kwan Ajari doesn't seem to care about the constituency.
How does it got to do with
Oni mo bia ma Oni mo bia
the office na wo kan dia ni fie say
na ma ke say aduma ye no krom ha nyina no office ni ye no Kennedy an kan tell say wuntumi an kan jo so on kwasan asenso bo ati fie kwaje contract enumere Mark yes aduma ye no krom ha nyina ye nyina offices. Sometimes some of the deals, they cut them at home. Oyemra sebedwani onyonko abrante te say Asenso Boachi is also a first time MP. Kona ko head media Asenso Boachi di no e fa ne say Bantama. Even Kapo Samia Oku. Onya nruma sebedwafio he is just a candidate. But kona ko head media odi wo ho. Enti ye fa ne say ye constituency ho de. Akonya no ye butu no. Enya de aye wo mra sebedwani. Enti se nyame ye adom na December 7 ye to aba ne wi a. Ne de Emmanuel Kofinti. NDC ye candidate wa bɔ ne bra na bra bɔ na bɔ constituency won say Ajare ono not ne baby no nkofa ne ba ne be di mra se bedwani not until NDP primaries elected no in the 2020 election nobody knew about him only traces be our constituency him they just handpicked him brought him and obetena ho for just 6 months and odi be we need primaries busa upa be phone lines to me constituency for be free oba ye no for 6 months not a hotel if a hotel no Picalis e ho na not here 6 months solid months one
hotel here there
na room ni din di room 3 e ho na not here e ho na not here no share delegates when the traces be out me say upa be tum na omonka sameboa Otena hotel 6 solid months just to win primaries. It will win the primaries in the no. I mean, I heard a tritonally say, can I know yes, you yenyato now the MPP primaries and one no. Mumisa say last week here, Ukwada. Osi phone call the market. Bisanso mufina na. Tell you, unim crofoko efum, and I call on a quefum. Osi ye drew kwanso ye beso any adia home. Ye drew kwanso yanswe. You drew second dancing yanswe. You do third dancing yanswe. Next time friend the phone of a Oma for na paba. Bibi e work de constituency bia kam ya say NDC na ye mayen na NDC no ba no the development abrɛ no ye nto aba ma no municipal assembly building yes we NDC for CC o omuko opposition MPP for ba 8 years paint bucket ba kokro man fanfa ho edima kade MPD o ye very incompetent ni eguso ayeye ne ho adwuma obekɔ enta kosi 7 January 2025 na Ajare Alexander Kojo Ajare o ye former MP. And now make us say me so say we OTM say crowd the obi Facebook account e hwe me wo Facebook live ne ho obeti de me kan bia de me kan nyina wote no we
Alexander
Kojo Ajare one say wa we seasoned journalist wodi amanyo say machi won say we din kra won kai
ba me hu bibia anya bibia ne me
won kai na bi na mo eti wuti we MPs ni bi wa wo katu wani say kra you be able to mention their name
anya bibia
say we moti bless
I didn't know.
I was Oti bless of Quanta and Quanta. What a Oti reason. And so him no. Beba Banda MP friend saying. So him Banda MP.
Amen.
Get the MP who need him because theatre on or doing home. Oh, that will be parliament rot. Hope baby cried. Them said the Omoka Cram fan home.
Is
I don't know, dear na a position on any day. na se pa se wo ye adwuma no odi mpuntu abre o manfo wo kede constituency die ada oso onye so ase ye bibie ne won ma fa ne ho eti ye nso no ye ka kire ne say the Ghanaian voter in 1992 the Ghanaian voter in 2000 the Ghanaian voter in 2016 it's not the same as the Ghanaian voter in 2024 amanfo ani ate no mo so mo ka kire so mo de mo kusakusa nyina so mo trim mi kro ma asuom ehonko a e wo 19 polling stations ye to aba MPP we need 18 polling stations 19 na ka wono kra ozongo eno kra no mo bridge gap no e ma ne kakakra bi afie we the results ni ba no be hu ona bo foso asamoa satan ye to aba
na foso asamoa ta ma no ye MP no asparo yeah
aha
that's sabre na na me
ko oni de ya asparo abreso kra na niema ense ti se ne ni akwan ne nye bad ti se ne mark so oni mantem ho oni de ameka asparo abreso na niema say but we demonstrated against asparo ye ne ye ka tira asparo say when see for more ye mpene oni ontimi kura masu me campaign then Nanado and Co had to prevail on him say on see for as far obi antu no primaries o on willingly no cast on Kobe and it was because of pressure from Asuom Youth Association ne other interest groups and their constituency nim but you this guy 4 years not even a single project sebi adwae you be dare ho ayen kata so de
but they okay there honestly speaking I can't verify single-handedly sebetia. But I will say MP aba onye hwe.
Mark, me say project scroll ni predecessor na sha ase no. Aka opa me say o de opa bia homa ne tum. Alex Kwadu Ajare on be ka kire wo. Ni predecessor adwumadi a o sha ase kura na ono won to aso no. O so onye oba we nani eti ne baabi. Anado adam ka ho asem wo mo sister station ba ko eso. Response or the be man say projects ni bi wo get fund and no there a common fund you should know the difference between a common fund project and a get fund project. Now what then happens to your common fund awarding within the last 4 years? And then now there it mark here there yen kede constituency for there. Our minds are made up. Ya fire ho adwen ya fa nyina ne say we are bringing in a new member of parliament in the person of Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Inti. Ono no original on the ticket of the National Democratic Congress. And to me when that I consider the term we know me ko constituency go because teacher to nsa frame me say or panic campaign hontoma your constituency campaign launch me ko ho na me ton kra ma jare platform ne so instead so ba be yima no wasoma ne memoir kitenkete Facebook for no 100 Ghana 200 Ghana for no and omo te Facebook no mo didi matem omo yes so kra no me ni age because ene ma me motivation say me to me ton ice cream me amanyoni etudi matem wa no ha me se me pese me ma obi ani gi a anka ice cream na meton eti wo mun kan kire om say omo pom betimi adi matem omo WhatsApp platform ne so omo ya kran say mark WhatsApp platform me nka ho na ba bia me nka ho de ede na mudidi matem ho nom emfa me ho but truth is one yentimi nsuma anamontintin bio ye besoma banyansafo yentimi nsuma ma se bejani obekọ no be odne sa bekọ se ndem nimfam no atrase a onye ade ba ko kran famre mark unim kede government hospital aka rebe ho kede government hospital a home municipal hospital hu a sebie son sebie nyado etiefo mfancha me as a poultry farm kona ko he mark meanwhile this is a municipality with over
na ade na wo ka say that MP no ono na eso ye
anama ka agenda 111 ye cheche wo hemfa nyana ban na wo so he's a member of parliament who is in government agenda 111 project no wana kan kwajemra
muni district
me na me kwajemra
mo wo bi
me see etise sebie son sebie nyado poultry farm na maka kire on does
it is no ehia expansion
na expansion
ehia renovation
expansion no me ma me bo atma na kwajemra ana me papa kranche ne yenso no kwaje
MP oyi kwan
he represents us
MP sebie obelo
ono si yanem na usi yanem a me na me mesa ho kwajemra mark yetua ne ka bafu na yama ne ska no de ato V8 na otim no me na me kwajemra yetua ne danka sebie son sebie nyado girlfriend allowance kra me yeso se jama yama ne bi na me na me mesa no kwajemra me na me mesa no kwajemra eti mark yenka defo yesi ya adwimpi we need a brand new member of parliament omo see me kan tell ne say baby bebre wo hono ma amanfo no toma MPs omo the other side no and sakra eden aba ho omo de akwatia example mark say na oni makwatia kane no akwatia fo se sa omo nsa omo nya MP from this side MP from that side no won say mpuntu aba akwatia pa 2020 anaju nyina na egu asphalt e wakwatia and that is the signal we want to send to the MPP say kede constituency nya omo stronghold say na da bi omo kano enye omo stronghold nemum na omanfo no feel say okay this is a party that we identify ourselves with in the end ye beto ama ye be bomba this time around almost omo pempunto they want development it kede to Asuom road Abodom to Pramkesi road Pramkesi to your friend say Techiman Road no. Techiman to Tumusu Krobom. Ufri on so anam de waba Esuom to Akawani Road. Esuom to Pega GOPDC kwai hono. And after kura so free Subi Junction. Would we from akosi new abrim sa won sa kwan no de do copy new abrim no ni nyina anwe ni sese prokra eti so won sese omunye ready so omo be sa kwan we nyina mo na so be ma development aba constituency wo dia ene Alex Kwadwa Jare baba yo
sana kede foka
omo se me kan kire no eno wo ba hon ma mark so won masum kan no
mark say area mo
mark kan na sum e den kra so be so be send this t-shirt enra so won masum station e kwa ye ma
na mo your program no
Some lorry station.
Oh, okay.
And why am I say them? Maybe kura good lorry kwan. Just say me unya baby kura no wafa. Mark me see form no. Me dina simple so ameka say me say hey. Aha so man na. Me dina platform so me say aha so man na. Me am me krom na me firi no. Me say bisa because Mark na me feel my ira. Any pe gu on anya asem ketwa. And Mark ni nyina ye because say da bia no ye to abama MPs. Ye so na mo tenten. Omo ko no makotena ho. Omo ko ka hwe. Omo me ye bia ma yen. Ofoso Samuel Asparo no ko say 16 solid years when anyahwe asamo uba ho ma obibi ho no ye it mark ye de 2024 election ya ye koi we are presenting a member of parliament ye beko parliament in 2025
no on call for the first time and I could be
Imano Kofinti
there be money pa
Imano Kofinti ni dey na so we dey ye Imano Kofinti
okay
one no ye candidate 2020
okay
and he assign repeating candidate yes. Now unim ono no obi a o ahobrase ne ho dwo onim kasa obuo edema obi a both the party for ne omom free the other parties he runs schools or private schools be 2 or 3 e wo ho or ye Pentecost for omom say area as a mankasi area ni nyina no him so him treasurer say bibisa or ye one of their elders any other day a very respectable man enti no sebio ya amfa obi a sebia so sebia nya do bia ni mo ha bia na ye de ne ba begina ho yedi obi a oba representing the interest of the constituency enye obi a sabi o free ni baby no aba no aba na mo so no ye oye krumani na o man so de na ko DMP en unim ye nuan mo so no foi baby o hon ma unya DMP eno ano no enti no the highest bidder and that is what he has done but delegates ni ho de obeti the highest bidder by electorate ni ho no you can never be the highest bidder
okay eye KYK kwabena ye bo akranche and alternative member of the NDC nti the force of Mutia over Facebook Live, you need 100.9 FM, need 100.9 FM. Now, all comment we are not at all. They are all come all the way from Kenya. And our demonstration so far, much shaky or many man.
Mark, now me cry me many free year, me dear man, or some Mark, me young nipa, I'm Pia Bontin, quiet demonstration say bidao.
Yes,
say a political party. Demonstration in all the 16 regions across the country. Mark, enye easy. So we bet me mobilize these numbers, and it tells you said the wind of change is blowing all over Ghana. Mark, you see, it is not about the NDC.
That's about what?
Mark, electoral commission ya owo ho sese ya hwe ya ebia nia opeso wonya no yese okoto wo panimu atitede opanimu jadodo a ye de nsuo na ye den efrem no. Mark, ade a jinmensa ne nkrofo no. So mo pe o man yi ya omunya yo mi kwam na ebo akranche amete mi sabia so sabia nyado mini hotel okrom ha o mini adwapade am kakraka bia okrom ha o omunya kafo amanfo wo business se okrom ha yenim Rwanda no ne ade ade nyina nema asisi wo hono ma atwam Sudan no ne ade ade nyina and started that crope as a event ubehu na eba na egeni momentum na eba Mark asema ye ka nyina na kanye dene electoral commission una we referee ye kwakọ bobo una we referee ade na de chinchina e tan opesa una wo select players e de ma team bi ade na so yes
e de na wo mo select the ma team
compilation of a voter register a part of our electoral process election there be I want to have a catch say election is not a one-off event a processes and compilation of an electoral register is part of it who compile register ni we are you are supposed to exhibit the register and yes sir we are exhibition ni bibia we are as I say why a comprehensive audit of the register to represent in the true and crofo as I saw me dey omo register him Mark what started process is in the NDC as a political party or a major stakeholder in the election enti NDC ne so no o man register ni bia obeto ne bo ase no ahwem no I analyze the register no to see say register ya nkofo edi ama me correct ana because mark so obi din ko register nim na unya gitum say this is the register na say your ma final register na uji tum say any register na da ye to aba no di pa kro no ba ho na ne din wo mu nko obeto mako ya we ye delegate election ewo constituencies ni ade a so we mistake na obi di obi din sem say ono oye executive ewo ebia police station A and police station B na di pa kro ni din ya register ma oba grounds na ye to aba na you can never challenge the person obeto. So this is part of the process.
Yeah.
Eti mark o ma ye professional register no ya analysis bebre ye compare ebi wo ho ye compare 2020 register on the mayen and ye compare also mo ye limited registration
ahead of the
2023 district level
elections yeah.
And you assign limited registration exercise view and I say first way more pap and I say limited registration exercise and you aka ho so register me answer no ya compare ni nyina ye ba be hu say one issue omo ye total number of transfers for 2020 omo the total number of transfers for 2020 any total number of transfers for you feel say 2024 no
and one with the boom
how the figure na boom
but so no say technical error
when you do that the register will be bloated also a technical error
yeah
that is the more reason why there should be a comprehensive audit of the register mark so what to me a technical error by adding up transfers I no your friend say previous election and the transfers I no currently then it tells you that the register, we need to look into it very well. Mark again, what transfer in Crawford to nowhere? Omni, your transfer from current, your friend say,
polling station, yeah.
Say, what transfer will be, it is assumed, say, the party had a particular police station. Yes, sir.
That's correct.
Now, Mark, me banner me dini, me to about, me nimsa make out the bit me a year film. Me to about RC primary. I'll make cut from the film. Me to about RC primary, Kedi. And assume RC primary. Now, Mark, member polling station, ye medium free RC primary. Kedi, assume. Minim baby, kwa ye di midin cry day. Aqua, one say very problematic. Until to some easy amity, ye has been manco. Me manco, mean to me and for fu and gummy call assume. Some a quack, a becock of him dinka can madame and why day. Abba, and a matanasi. So die ever to abano. Na me nanti could drew your friend say, assume. Na me see from police station me kono yes we dini ho me dini ho a me din wa hemfa o se mark eno so ya asem foforo enti se wa hwa what transfer nkofo to nowhere we ya wasan blotti your friend say register no e de transfers ayaye no 4 years ago ni transfers ayaye no this year waka ni nyina bom e de aka register no ho eno dan chen a mark wonim say you transfer from one police station now they will call another police station. Or current police station, no absentee register, and I say absentee list now.
Also with you, yeah.
You more transfer in Crawford over 15,000 of them. On within this listening. On current police station over within. So what we are saying is not too difficult, Mark. The air can say, you finding an independent body. UNDP crackers so better. We are the government of Ghana into
UNDP can so much.
UNDP says they will fund it. There should be a comprehensive audit. They will fund it. Get independent, auditors. All the political parties involved. Within 1 week, the register will be edited. Why is the EC afraid of a credibility test?
One kasa. One more investigating said Yamokano and your widespread. Any baby,
Mark.
You see, it has been corrected.
You see, Mark.
Almost what message.
Mark, you see, and you can't money funny, no. Who watches over the watchman? Or no, so no correct. Now, when the Ben say or no, assembly can why? That's the reason why we are calling for an independent audit. Why are they scared of a credibility test? This is to show that the EC is credible. Ankaweka, and yet, you Mark, Ankaweka, and
this Justice VCA crap. The committee, no.
Committee, no. Mark, I committee now.
Do you remember the findings? Okay.
What were the findings? Please refresh my
mind.
One
of the key points, and they say, one more say, register so to my year, yeah. That time they stated in their report say they agree with what then General Secretary reassessing it. So can say at the end exhibition no, and now yet to be the CSC register. So it's through exhibition.
You see, Mark.
It's exhibition now. Emma Musumu due diligence. Who say Pussiga transfers be no idea console from Terminal to
But Mama could him say if we only want to rely on exhibition, we may never be right because per the laws now a guided compilation of register no any exhibition no. Mark so be amba it still doesn't mean that you can expand the person's name from the register. Unim sir.
Yeah.
But na genuinely on so what they can do is to do a profiling of the people on the register. They can profile all the people on the register. And
but Momo data and I'm submit my easy for. I'm a farmer.
Mark,
why?
What we are telling them, they say.
We are quite to know.
Mark, we are telling them let us all sit down. Yes, we should all sit down. Media for her, Obia maybe. Not the young no, yeah, they are told because easy way or the Sasa Sabron some. Only need the full crash out in a perfork na dete. Yenny mom. Yenim send your city here. Nanya easy when an anno ye raises our concerns we. Omuni papa yes man back we see a friends and Christian then they understand tete say bibisa easy or somewhat tete. Openi now can sim who say in 2016 na enua any mwa a picture it's a nuane mwa picture e register penny kasa asem we
na do kan obo
oba wiase wo hu aboa ana adua a wanante akọ police station akọ registration da
pictures na nuane mwa.
He was part of the commission then.
Yes.
And when he says that then he needs to resign immediately. What is he trying to tell us? Una recruiting officers mo mko registration. The officers akọ registration abanom di aboa any enua and a photo and that one representing Nipa. Then he has no business working at the EC. Mark, the year can you say Electoral Commission register here over here. Register the moon someone abon so say chaka and Mark Obien will bet me this register time we are election. And before the election we have enough time. So a comprehensive audit of this register. Mark, it shouldn't take you more than a week. You should be able to complete this. Let us all sit down and I am excited that Movement for Change, Omo flag bearer, Ura John Alan Kojo Chematin, Osuna when you na better near for Franto. Oti Joy News Secretary say he supports our cause. Say yes, say there should be a comprehensive audit of the register. And I think say every fair-minded Ghanaian ebeti Mark, auditing the register should not be a problem for the EC. And then almost and then on this
easy for na kase almost
and then they should agree for us to have a comprehensive audit of the register. And then on the memo will be and fine. And I think say there be also
Abraham Mpanyu for Kokoshia easy for no.
Yeah.
There was an agreement. One can say one be submit it. And you data na anomalies and discrepancies no. Ediama easy. And when we drive edima easy for say na mo de kwakoje updated register.
Fantastic.
It's because mo paying for na mfa sa mo data na mo kana go ti.
What now catch it?
Easy for so mean for register na for ma.
No, Mark. You may be getting it wrong. What now catch it say? The issues we have raised and they're widespread. Theo, some of them you have corrected them and yes sir.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Finish us with the updated register. Mark, you see, I'm a student of law. So my baba raise issues. And I'll say, some issues we create no. What solve it rather? And I'm saying, okay, give me the updated register. What the register in mamia? Then I'll come back and come and cross check. Me who say I didn't know kind what solve one part. There wouldn't be any problem. Why are you afraid to give me the updated register? But then no through then nobody see.
Because more promise so more the moment data and beba.
You see, this year what was
even especially the other they be make 50,000 people and must say one more ghost one more.
And then unam kwan so.
I don't know say data.
And then unam Mark and then unam abontin na unam. They be some amount for catching say yeah they abandon better one by easy for mo show mo yi. Adentia people have lost confidence in the Electoral Commission.
Ombe wi abato no.
De bia no ma de catch no. Enra say here me enen answer me call consensus. Catch say here de aban de beto. Now you people
ombe to me wi.
Na mark na ubloti register. Now the Crawford
no model con how would you know some MPP and NDC?
Hey Mark near the bed
because they say appear man to man walking.
Mark, that is the more reason why
many regional secretary Casano paying. Funny. And then the Casano pay and all say a chance and some areas. A proxies be a coso. Baby illegal transfers across with Sujamai.
Yeah.
Ain't what do we do then? Say etesa. Say data no way.
So Mark, that is the reason why we are asking for a forensic audit of the register. Mark, we are not it will help MPP, it will help NDC, it will help movement of change, it will help everybody. Above it all, Mark, it will also help the EC because our credibility are form as a commission. So if you are able to do this, a bear exonerate you, Obian will say, and the NDC program said they didn't know you. And go for a cry at trans you share register me. Assembly any Mark we heading. What you say, Mark, some catch us, say you wafa paying you crowd where we are. And I also won't be and yes, ye Shimu, yen trust yen Shimu, Mark we heading. So on fine, and I'm boy. So on fine. But when the attention can you see, also as a post and I taking it as clearly, they don't want to accept the fact that they should look into the issues that we are raising. Just get an independent body. Let them audit the register. When you audit the register and everybody is satisfied with the register, we can go ahead with the election. When we lose, we'll be able to congratulate whoever has won. When they also lose, they will congratulate us. But in the event that Obi and Hunanim or the register Yamana, they are caught or the Quacotuaba, near Betuaba and Berry, Nakodan Nano Semnibia. Mark, Obi and Obetrans will Kruman.
Okay. Meda say hi indeed 100.9 KYK now Tenekano. Member of the NDC Communication Bureau, William Samwo. Ewa Hase Willie.
Menya Bema.
Yeah, member of the MPP. Willie had to say,
Nyame or the Acheme.
You be a courier. Okay, could sound the normal goes.
Oh, Dahodi, with the help of a few others. My former MP, Honorable Ahmed Atta, the godfather of the constituency, Jonathan Odati Bedu. Okay, could sound Edadin, Bibia, El Cosu Jojo.
Willie and I share demonstration echoes when ne. MPP before I said this time I did because more Belmonti.
Minia and you may reach here at for near chair I have for Facebook. Bianco Facebook, no share Neat FM, the open no credit here. And what would you need FM? Na and you may so dear, Michia, Dr. Okuboy, Waonim, Health Minister, Papa Bakope, Michiano. Na Mechia CEO of National Health Insurance, Dr. Da Costa. Ono say enyumre baby o be a Michiano. Ejuma just say ejuma o ye wo friendly say health insurance there edutwem o hwe road na Dr. Kuboy just say oyi ye no o to aso pepe enyumre there Michia o mu pa na Mechia mi krom so mi PC ye Honorable Simon Kwekutete. And you may also baby will be a Michiano.
Oh no, yellow crop.
Lower Manya.
And lower Manya, yeah.
And under the leadership announcers supported by Dr. Mahmoud Baumani, President Anado Dankwakufadono, Mikrum, Lower Manya Krum, say, acquire rules in Nina, especially Nwaso, baby I Mifino, a crew rules in Nina, we see health insurance office, we see EC office, just as schools in Nema market, I will see what there because there and Nanado Dakwakufado there. A coye papa. Enti Crobofo.
And I can the force of Mowbray.
Oh,
according to KYK.
Oh, me crum dear. Nanado Dakwakufado, Waboye papa. Just say rules are rules. Just say Nema a bad boy dear. Schools are schools. Why Nema baby at the boy? Yadanas. And no yetuna din yefeno. Here for Adam for no. Oba hon so astrotefa. Just say you kukusi on educate nti yeda aban nase. Ma Jerry.
Yes sir.
On say we say asemba na nipa na nim say on sheda ni evidence. On sheda na asem no en sheda ndimu a ya na otiteche say ohini no kra fra case no kra so monka che hini say miyem
mon kan kyerɛ ohini sɛ ɛna maase aba me hɔ mon kan kyerɛ ohini sɛ ɛna me ba ne yare enti magyer ohwa eno bi na ye nuanom NDC for ɛyɛ because you see me I keep saying say asemba na nipa na ofu say wafumu ono so omo no mo efre because then me call another station omo bon audio bi kire me one of the deputy directors e kan say omo mra na omo be trans na omo come asem but ye nuam say omo de NDC for say omo de chichirin omo ko demonstration old man say enti me ka say asemba na nipa na ofu say wafumu no o say ma ye ready say me pese me tie wa then efe then a more advantage than say nipa no be bieni dem e da ma say bra na ye entrance na ne how no ka kire me na me nya ho adwuma then na ye efe since but your sister na ye kan say obi on da ye no aheda so wada o do pa ko fa nsu begu no so on sorry old man say enu bi na ye nuanom NDC for aye because I felt say Muslim wa issue na nipa so famra o say o na o kire no conditions Jerry Sabio o ko ye gbogbo ko ye demonstration yan no so bi we so bi prayer o mo leaders no de o mo abrochi o mo mai wa abrochi edi de wo hono nso Ghana forma ehianfo ma no na o say o mo de awiemfo ma no o mo de o mo ko demonstration na say BBC ya sigwa because at the end of the day o ko ye kukuru ni yen so the same issue na o de petition den kwakoma no the same issue na o back to solve the issues it is a nipa so men ko ye de kra men ko bo bia mane me no yen trans ni yen solve your problem what is more beautiful than that so we can say chichirin ni chin media me yet tintin say media me nti obia but at the end of the day so nipa na nim nipa no so no be den obe solve problem
and democratic right
yes and you're right and so that is why and nothing I may say NDC de bia sa yen create mess yen ye dede
na mess then no make
oh na demonstration
amomo ye wa ha 2014 2015
tie obia my hearing wono we nipa na ofre bra NDC mumra
Dr. Baumia ese Togolese for 1 year register mo no also the 10% pe Sabrina Justice VCARC crap the committee Sabrina let my vote count for them
yeah
easy demonstration
and I'm saying say you know obi an say mumra so mo issue bia mumra na entrance mo that opportunity has been given yen Charlotte o say no say was sinaso but wo de nipa no say bra na entrance then e more beautiful than that say no problem na nipa no feel say o create problem no say bra na be kan wa asem kire me bra na be kan kire me o problem no ni yen solve akwala bia na ni eda na kuma so no say ni papa ohia bibi na ni papa say o bra na yen kan ohia asem ana ni ehia una what is more then a more energy say o papa be more that opportunity say be trans ni yen kan wasem enti say nipa no aye a friend is saying I'm on that opportunity no na still go out say me ko demonstration and na me catch the bia me better me catch say there was a time bia it should be because of my constituency na one of the police station yeah registration no and I'm go draw na me so then they see NDC ni say ono de who say binu fight say e kwatwa picture na omo ambekere omadin wa enim honum enti sa de kolulu bi koso eno nti ya stop process no for more than 1 hour Jerry ye call ya ye say okay ye entrance ye MPP for ya jatum say we de ne open no ye no and ye check it from Dina ye cho abonti no ne enko dem ne enko hwe ne o dem no pictures na omo mutwa pictures ne hwe difference e wom ye ko hwe no abonti there 52 ye ko do inside so na 52 international say for that good 1 hour no NDC ni ye de stop process no for nothing and no na hardwin say MPP when we have issues now 92 near started about na picture credit so yen yes so that be say picture baso we've gone there you know mo transfer air discussions ya ma picture there abaso edro baby yes you know picture na say friends say call it yen call ye ko transfer you know mo discuss ye o ma jatum so when you know my opportunity now we are coming with a proposal with evidence base say near person yeah these are the disadvantages and these are the advantages and ye yes easy trans yes hanemani nyina ma obia aginu agitum na ye nyina ye ye di biakonye aye adwuma na mana ye den ayefe ba won so de o si o ye dede na nipa no problem na ho yin na ni sam say brana ye be transit ni yen kan so o say da be me be transit o ma conditions ye nye say we be count
kai say no man be o mo kan no yisi na dia to mo.
So I am saying say also some more and I used to say now one so fabra
but what man say aden na wo matimi NDC for to me this no man ba one thing am use for beji to me ni titiru me ba bi am interest no wo illegal transfer the effect e what temale and am so ma use for a suspend wo district officer as a more MPP for me hu ana
no
almost a major political party.
Yes, a major political party.
MPP issue statement. Yes, sign illegal transfer where they are easy. And my metro, a ban sign will be better. My boy, from a system, more quite sign illegal transfer.
Say no, more catch and say, and it means say, almost suspend you because of Nippons in the position war. And no, I make say, McJerry, Sebio, baby, out this is no, obey me, you suit that opportunity, it a bulk on Sebio. Me wa. You don't need. Papa Kwame despite some sign mass and why yet but integrity inti oye jumana oye niye oye ne se obi mbenya asem bone bi enka into obi oye district manager there ono so our position at least say jumana ono oye o en oye wi anu aba obi amane and all the report akoma obi say me ye we look McJerry you know be what we do no your power over certain things, huge, count dollars power over huge dollars. But it has not mean say and not the find some boom. So and no dear, you cannot me. I will not blame Obia. Ever can say easy. It me blame me easy boss. No, a Juma position I had the amount. It goes with certain things. Say when I say when the udu huni and not in a okwa interview. You be so maybe a share, baby of fee or a Juma track record just to make sure say a Juma na edition seminar. There was some a level of secrecy beer. So to me manage a integrity level beer. I say you should have. Say so. And no dear a Juma no so dear. And yeah, you see a director and as a commissioner and all the names Beshe Machine and also be manager has also have the power to say in my district level no I can do this and I believe that. And nothing I'm they almost suspending. But you see, McJerry in American say, way, not yeah, share. Oh, the first one now they buy no. Near Fenumpo say Nipanaja to say, okay, a tossing. Old man say, oh, be better night in say, and you know, oh, say, but it is because when you have people, leaders who are responsible, no, they where they go, the things say they air, no, they agree and they admit it. And all the call and Nipana so. And you know, and I say, no, because and the next one, I mean, family, and then me create demonstration. But Nipana Jatum say, Miss Asimasi, and a suspending. What is more a bemo that a confidence say, Nipano, why ready say or solve a problem? You see, baby, I'm making sense. I see na Bakwa and I just say, I send my AC there, means CC, I forget it. Oh, yeah, they want to mean CC. But when the panagia to say, oh, yeah, I had the from so into Woody, say more Fabra, what is more beautiful than this? And when they say MPP, it is because Nipana and why I accept to say, okay, there are flaws here until we work on it. I take a decision. McJerry, recently, your friend say, baby, me board issues be a mistake, be what my say. Say unity. Yes, unity because and I say a man suspension because level no one or who quite so be any be. But say now Bible can you on your man now quite and so any in fata. What my say? Yes, you're suspending Sunny panel because of Nyaman. I didn't know, yeah, you're suspending. But it does not mean say board no, we are irresponsible. That be, of course, any them are now about office, no, people on the computer. So are we there? It is only when they report and they buy and you take a decision. And nothing now would do level be a Nyaman bo wow. So can company can you bet me at the table. So when I sign a final check, but it does not mean say you check now no monko cashing breme. So that is what it is. Say, you see, Ajatum now or working on it. No, say for another one, Sumra, now also one famra, near entrance, near solve problem now. Oh, how only say. Say now you'll be born and you know, oh, how only say. say nipa na jiato wanye say media homa so
some pay independent forensic audit
now
because almost to say say illegal transfers and a bit to me I widespread.
So I am saying say and nothing na you want your negotiation table no o say Mark Jerry sometimes o call negotiations are o bet me I want say o me name management kwa ko share there me gi bia 50% and 80% old man say but o call now make sense now also make sense so get to a time management because okay now can okay so but yent me nyanya but o there yen nyina no win-win situation enti o there yenya you say the last year e be a profit by making you know can we do that you bet me use you know e dey then 110 one off payment be ana just to make sure say you be consume enti oko now electoral commission kasa with your proposal now no say no you are making sense now never be more opportunity never certain things will ebe ofodi ebe bie nafe niama na ofo say o hia no o san be kan nyina nia hia no say na then only be a meeting nani penu say ya solve A ya solve B aka C or why end solve here would you be able to end the meeting no either the best you can do is over postpone is the end twaso old man say but it based on your demeanor and your readiness to make sure say who solve a problem and then I say that is the difference between the NPP and the NDC we are ever ready to discuss issues and make sure say obe nya ye peno obe ye e de ahye but almost SS han almost ye no enti nipa na o ye de now ye demonstration nipa no on can say me man kwan me ne trance enti at the end of the day no o call ya na den o buy enti me I feel say NDC yes they have issue yes but issue no I believe say na mo handle no ebe ma results no mo peno ebe delay and e basa na on here almost ne 2020 ye call election e buy up to na omo ni ma he omo nya ye enti time strength yi ni time ya almost say ni can by this almost start year college center yi ehun adwuma na omo be ye de sa demonstration sa na video omo de nasco
omo ka do say omo ye college center
na omo de nasco be say time na omo de be sa adwuma no e na omo di ye demonstration no old man say enti ye sro demonstration but where you don't have issue where you think say and I say nipa na officer on befu no why chitini say oni nu kwakokunu nipa na say me no nku old man say we kill into go to the negotiation table and discuss your issues and solve the problem na omo maka na omo nya kwan na omo ko seti omo college center enye sa na 2024 Ghana for ntimi mfa ncha omo say omo meka say ye nim nia ye nya ye eno de ye sere omo ye mpe nasco ombe we ka je say nasco na crash enti na bibia ye den anye djuma e wo omo college center ye sere omo fa sa ho adin omo de demonstration no enko setting up omo college center just to make sure say emrenu so no mo luso a omo beji atom boko no makopem bem biada na ya to free SHS na ya to tertiary no ye de abeka na railway sector no ye biem na agenda 11 ye wie na interchanges ye nyina ye wie ni nyina na chese tema motorway friends say aye no 5 in 5 out no nyina ebe jan line so na e bia 16 years 30 years time na Ghana farm opportunity kakra na mo abetesti that would be more better than to say only easy kokunto when we have barely 2.5 months to election and 3 months to election I think say easy friends say NDC omo apple omo give no mo na negotiation table no mo ni electoral commission beka na omo ba na say nyama omo kika no electoral commission say omo nya ho hwia then ye nyina bet me then I support omo say ye ko demonstrate bi e dey atia friends say electoral commission but where electoral commission be ni pon say brim 24 hours and no 24 hours in a positive direction and yeah back na almost some the night club where your night club asem omunko na money is you got transit 247 no money in discuss issues no more solve issues na ye nyina ye fa biakon ye enko December 7 elections no ni wie na Dr. Baumia win a omantimi ade congratulate no na Ghana aye krabehwe
all right when Mark Jerry stop comparing MPP to NDC from 2012 MPP has stood for a new register. It is the NDC who always kicked against it, even the most recent one. Easy wanted to make the Ghana card the sole identity, and NDC kicked against it. We should tell the truth to the people and stop this attitude of comparison. But the woman say Ghana card and NDC phone kwan kick against it. So oko parliament Honorable Chairman Sabunsudu nyina kese TI. Say easy. Womonfa other documents no nka ho. Na yenya Ghana card and say yede be the sole breeder document will be between the register. So get your point right. Thank you. Ejabata Akoti. Or see if the Electoral Commission has nothing to hide, they should just allow auditing of the voters register. Greetings to KYK. Ejabata Akoti. Or the free. So home. I want to know. Where's McJerry? Please ask the guy there to mention one thing that TNT NDC candidate has done in Kede. Kawori Achem Abodom. Achem Abodom.
Mr. Kawori said, "Wamati TNT common fund dana." Bisanso Aman common fund.
Abasa so that demonstrable track record. That's the MPD.
Demonstrable track record. My catcher was a TNT. Ono abraboni na abono constituency. He runs schools, about 3 of them. In fact, one of the cheapest private schools I've been now constituency mono TNT there. Our vehicles are when him say a group baby and one kokra omo ho hye dan ye dene. Yeah. Ono ade ne car transport you no akọ register mo friends.
Health insurance.
Na eno no obeya onkofa camera nsi ne so no mmedwetwa no post odan ho ana so mende. Ne ono ye de taxi stua ne ka ne ye de common fan na ma no onye hwe ne ye kana se ma mo me nka. Okay. Bisa se ne kroma bodom ye den na car e fa nchen na enipa enam finfini. Bisa no. Aya bodom. Ni kroma bodom car enam finfini e car nam enchenchen. Na nipa nam finfini. Atema bodom. Okay, why go na the message in by. Kawari. I say. We say, hey, McJerry, this man can talk, Papa. The end is a man. Okay. I see I can talk.
I see you can talk, Papa.
And I me Kaza.
Ayo. Mesha Kasate say, I think Mami Jen Mensa and Bossman Asari will begin to think twice and do what is right to make sure the election is held in free and fair manner, because there is no way the angry youth of Ghana will allow them to get their way this time. A word to a wise is enough. So what I said this time now, what does it mean? You mean 2020 elections? And then you move more far before your future. Because 2020 elections, you know, Momo call court, you know, when to my far results be uncle. Mama chairman crass and baby kind say, as at the time, all could not that come. Now we need results. It is like I we end this for Munyaika. Munyaika gra. Mama national chairman. Abre no kwa chairman. Now I'm telling you, say temple about Montano. I can tell you categorically, with the facts available on my table, say no the say don't get you win here. That table is about Montana. Anything as if I can be no. Okay, I say what I can share. Why I can just say leak tape. Me ana me guy. Munya sa se moneka. KYK. As a Munyaika. So you kwa yanimu dia. Fine.
Maka sembe ya.
NDC ni obeka say 2020 elections electoral commission we am.
Ade mark me kasama NDC mba no atse maka asem.
There be enyewa. Enyewa. Wo dey mean say we said that you communicate untimi nkasa asem. I know you can say that. Na mo texters ni bia wo dey no mo kan kasa asem. That's right. Omo wo dey na me Judy. Wo dey am Judy. Be Judy pa. Okay.
Ba se nanado.
KYK one of the finest communicators. I mean KYK Madi Jibril. Peter Miano. Damia is one of members. Eje Baku bi a ba betra. Baku on Baku bi. Come on.
Me so say Oka Harrison. Harrison me what fast.
Ba
o te ase bia na ko ka sisi a. O say me free Nanado krom na party am ko di mu. They say Nanado ntikura ba bia e free ntimi nka. O di 58.1 million. Etu amna donko madani swimming pool.
Na ite ade na amanfo ko dware mu.
Na swimming pool what
Ghana for yan so timi.
Na do to swimming pool. Enko fo ko dware.
Suyi contaminated stagnant water.
Mark, swimming pool $58.1 million. Akufo-Addo. Nyame be tani ma o. Who yes in the name of building a house for God. $58.1 million, Mark. 8 years. Now $58.1 million no way. Nasa cathedral. What do you do now? Na ma kunim dia re hokura wo sasem we nyina. Nasa cathedral. Dia re hokura wo. Say na yesi. Omu tu amana no na nkoma hweso mbenya gold. Ase we de galamse ho adwen kwa no mu. Omu defra no pa ko se nyimra galamse ho adwen. Omu tu yeso ko pe gold. E na omanya.
Below the bed.
Oh, Mark.
Below the bed.
Mark. Oram na ye omu tu ho ya. Enye gold na no mo pe.
Oh, da bi.
Enye gold na no mo pe.
Mun nyame tuma yen
eti muji nyame tuma na mu $58.1 million eto amna
me say nyabotre we have make effort
to Ghana buy your company Ghana your company pa ka $58.1 million beto amna kanokre we dey miss person be say we say asem be say kanokre $58.1 million Udi tu amana.
Oh, tie. Na say enye 2 bedroom asem na yeka.
Na yede ya. Na yede ya. Na who so who see 2 bedrooms na $1 million to 2 bedrooms.
Say na me ka
$1 million to 2 bedrooms.
Na me ka say enye 2 bedroom.
Udi nyame twe be come man stealing in the name of God. Stealing under the guise of building a house for God. Hey, we are okay. Yeah. Send him away. Am I say yentimi nka se efiatem? Because we animu ase.
Enye no kre da.
Avenue bia mbenye bia na mu yeska. Avenue bia mbenye bia na mu yeska.
Enye man na do dan kwaku do
Ghana no AGYEMAN as if Ghana is ending tomorrow.
Ohun awards o mo.
Mu dia ho tre na to Ghana for. Mo bobusia nyina na mu bia. Mo bobusia nyina na mu bia.
Na do dan kwaku de jai. Ohun stem schools are na do dan kwaku de jai. Ohun we de jai.
5 minutes.
Mark.
KYK.
Yeah.
John Dramani Mahama.
Yes.
Ose Abanfun MPP.
Yeah, MPP Abanfun say.
MPP Abanfun say.
Yeah.
Asofo nkasa. Wo makaka ye omo NDC baye. Okaya ka say NDC ena nei wo mo abamu kranka sojafo ayuku.
Yeah.
Sense we all the two dwe eto say Dr. Mahmoud Baomi aso ababe yi na.
Mark.
Yes.
Nyame anim no krani. Yera John Dramani Mahama. You see, he's an excellent communicator. Into one kasa rough. Before so beka asem bi no na asem kro no eye ma esi. Ma kunim se oman mu ha yeti. Ene meka asem bi sisi Mark. O de obia o tie mi bia no entie ni ye. If anybody has a problem with the understanding of the word hypocrisy, then that means that same person is a hypocrite. Or that person is an example of hypocrisy or a hypocrite. Ma kunim say ye wonkofo bi ho ma NDC wa ban mu a omomini mu da ho ba NDC efri akonwa so na MPP ba na omanya so truth onim ye ni hanum na osofo bi da bia no pa okogina simpie so na okasa obebo aban ati mempese mebo ne din ba wo pushi me so amebo mensa ho tabel okogina simpie so da bia kwasi da bia no de bibia fa ban ho ebe preach. Fast forward 2017 MPP ba ban mu no anya so truth afekwa de du baby so no edru they say there on hwa manyo sem bi we say ohwe wildlife we say ohwe animal den
but best what about me follow them o say no ba.
Hey Mark me sraw da me samba ha bi no me ba me de videos ni bi bebreo me a KYK ma so bo me pato onya 5 minutes na dey o de be onya 5 minutes na dey jai no na be defending no esan say oni atuesiemo omo te bank edi bank iska ekoji iska o ye fere say Bank of Ghana ho esan di iska no na o ye na do adamfo na oni so bi na no akasa
me pato Pastor Menzo Tabel dey na
o board chairman of a bank or a board chairman of a bank which has collapsed. Or a board chairman of a bank which has collapsed. Board and they taking the final decision when it comes to the operation of a company. Me say board and no they taking the final decision on every transaction. Our bank, me have worked in the bank before. So if board what now? Board at now. I'm a bank at diska aboka. Ye can't find can open your tenefi. Mam mofra every nanka yebu nanka we for ka mensa wota be mo risk kan wie ye no oh stop interjecting me why we are 5 minutes no kasa me betimi aye me hu fin rough why we are 5 minutes no kasa jai mensa wota be mo ye wie ye no they thought say onim na so bie na no say nwe this government they will go against him after him waka na no atum ma me fa ono ento nchen ye wasofo bebre we kurum hanom Okay, press before moderator back bi no. Okay no. Papa bia na ni 3 year fu am say baba bia onam bia na afin hye ese ni botom.
Reverend why?
Enyansafo emu wo he e de under President Mahama wo. Mensa Otabel mama kan asem back we cross an ka kire ye. O ka say wisdom doom so is a wisdom problem. Mensa Otabel. Doom so na a wisdom problem. Today is corruption not a wisdom problem. Aban we corruption adokron se bia so se bia nyado. Se bia so akora wa we ntofian wanya odepoa. Sa na corruption aye aban we. Corruption adani swimming pool wamu dem and omu dware. Corruption adani social intervention under President Akufo-Addo. Asofo aka omanu atum because e ho na bebre na adidie. Mark ahemfo wo krom hanum bebre nim se ekwam diom krom afo omo bre. Ekwan a politician fa so ba ni krom ho ma omi fa so ba ni krom ho anwe ne se prokese. Ba omi akodu anu asaka chen say oh why are they nya ube wini mabo ho modern pa. Why do we do this in this country? And the President Mahama ka odika President Mahama ka odika ye okrom ha ya ma biti ku obo ho ano na otwe bia be a glow for Jesus obeko no mudi amugu ye fair say Independence Square when the wicked rule the nation suffer omani say we di for the omani so omani si apene ene omo prayer topic no da bia awurade na wo hinio ene omaya jija say ene die ene $1 16 cedis makoma no atu mun ko bompaye Mark mayen kan okre nkyere ye ho amanfo bebre wo krom hanuma mesi nanado baso yi anan pipi baso yi omanya so truth eba besi monsem trofo so ye won some trofo bi wo krom hanuma kan no so mo ye neutrals and no matter board members neutrals etete board so etu betena console na ti ensa so be kan okra kire aka kire aban we no no makoma no to mufi akra bi wa ha neutrals adane politicians omo nyina koma no atum because ene port na ye ka ho asem ne ho no mudidie se port ne bo a omu ni dibio etimak dia President Mahama ka e bia no me kranche me foaso me de jata sama $1,000 anwa be 10 trips ma mix concrete de den me de foaso enchin de den too many hypocrites in this town na ye bompa ye se senior matimi akoma no atuma efie nwotwe a omu nka sei no ye nim se January 2025 Ora John Dramani Mahama ti brekese etira so da ye pa na wa adwempa na odwene na oye ensese pa edima Ghana fo no oba o osan ba ba nya no so ye Ora John Dramani Mahama ba ye srom ba bi o matena no ma ye din no munye din saa they should continue to be quiet in perpetuity enya afi na ye aban ne sesa na afi na manfo bi omo ne a ayira no afi na no mo behu ma ka ba saa de ye mu bi wo ho a ye ne omo ye mfa hansia ye be san betena ha ya ne asan aka ma ka sofo bebre wo krom hanuma sebi so sebi nyado meka da bia me gina ba bia meka me say most of these pastors any ahemfuni bi wo ho no ma na because John Dramani Mahama was a nodna. That was the only problem. The only problem of some of these people were as a result of the fact that John Mahama was a nodna. That aside asa because who timi fa nanado fan to John Mahama memo da nanado aban fun way and I will continue to say this.
Okay, me that same Willie Minia Dr. Baumianzo eyi na no ah okay actually say abanfo no ma ye more interchanges abanfo said JDM AD atem but so ka say so ni atem
Magjerry
yes
na sena na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia kan ye no say NDC amusi MPP aban abanfo aban Jesus born nipa wie ye ofa nipa no we sisi no abanya NDC abanya oba no crowd tie me oba no betrase why abanya nyame bo nipa no wafa nyame bo nipa na nyame de sa nipa no de amma MPP aban o si sisi no mami na niente American say abanya MPP aban from President Kufota me de nipa ne ye bo nipa se nyame edi information o mun kwan de aniaka ne nyina ye beye eye MPP aban from free maternal to capitation grant to school feeding to free SHS to tertiary for this in with disability ni ye hwese o mo maka nya ye de o beka ho eye MPP aban na ye den e develop nipa MPP aban obi nko jambi o eno na Ghana for eka se omo pe MPP aban na John Dramani Mahama aban ya ono wanya FSHS a odi ko ni school nyina awie ya obeye friends deputy minister vice president went me amwaye went me dani na chimbe hweye se minimum na ebe na me nya free education on off and me enem abaye president enjika hian for my ewem for my de madani me hu ka me ba someone san na mesu maboamo na mesu maye mu nipa John Dramani Mahama ntimi anya e bi sa amaye we John Dramani Mahama nso se na ban ye papa si MPP aban asemba ni ka kire sa no sabi ofu se anyway onu aka se Ghana for your short memory ofu se short memory se nkwala na mo ba no na do fears just nkwala no omo adwen ye sharp enti omo kai bibia misle no MPP aban nyama omo ntimi nye no enu no yenye no with ease se yenkotia friends and teachers allowance se yenkotia nurses allowance se nyama NDC so ntimi nye choka NDC for year and then no ye ma tablet o mageri ye the Ghana air commodity and then you may ya almost launch baako bia enu so portal bia mageri sa kwala no osua de na mathematics no working na ontimi a Dr. Educhum say ni America for ye no ya launch portal odi call you say papa we minti ase na system na aka say de I working mathematics ni questions ni answers ni na why working the amano we under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye no ye building the power ye building the power because ye pesakuminya and ye greedy say ye free SHS will no far ye mangana for free SHS ye be can say 2 billion na ye mfa nko share education mu ye mfa nko share free SHS mu ye de be ya de foforo ye sese Ghana for mama omu ye tertiary a obetimia saasi kana ye se ni nyano they will give it back to society, they will give it back to governance say nimpa no develop no wi a ho no betua tax kese na wanya bi de asese and nothing na every family bia no Jerry ade na manu last money crowd the school fees Jerry say o person omu ye dachi me bo enti enu ye Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enye mi wo fa bia sebi ye so no Jerry ni onima ni say obeto na twinam ne tilapia yi e wo pon dia chef freezer mo am dia ma Jerry could you believe that me we school was say or top Benz 207 mama na me drive na me some village o sa suban no bi na ye papa John Dramani suban no on develop o but never
no one can so on develop
na so be develop ka so 2 billion on fan kwanya education on fan more fees just Jerry me say me da bia me ka me si ma ye 11 nipa 2 penalty me ko secondary school Jerry say free Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo free SHS wa ha ka me sisters no say na omo ye very intelligent and no share binu business ko omutimi manage omo ko omo nya Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo free SHS bia can never this baby omo won enye bi enti education there say obi ba be ye tata ba be jana no kan say eno de hu hia na me hu say sa nipa say bi o wayera because o building nipa now developing nipa na fa so ba hu no edoso o betimi use the same nipa no e de aye nema bebre Jerry me say me 13 years boy me hwe IT nema o sua nema o ye ene no metimi hwe no dim me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dem kra na odi bagana yi inkwala no say o ma dwemu do Jerry it is because say aban na e wo so no see education me priority and na me ya ojo mama ho no kenye Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne ke say o ma free SHS and now o be ye niam ma ye because ono no say bi wan bre inti nka ye bra onu wan bre inti ade no no mo no e kai ba wa ye no bre bi unnim say free education hu hia no unya bi wie ye no you close the door and na ya no say onu obi nam na say bi oni bi na Jerry oni ni bre na onyo opportunity na ne refi wa ya Otma say enu bi na ye papa John Dramani Mahama e de ye na Ghana for ye di ne hu yawo enti ye sre omo and this ya bind there omo timi inform hu compare wo ba bia me see omo nyama omo ye ne second interchange omo ye ni nyina o de quantifier railway sector investment ye ho no kura no ebo NDC for omo 8 years nyama omo ye ni nyina na ya ba interchanges Otma say ni about roads Otman say ni aba schools ni aba STEM ni aba TVET eno ya ban a te say oboni humodi say na Samia Nkrumah kan ya na o say sa huncha wo hokra na ye maniko school open sa it tells you say maame nu na adwemi do na adwemi bie onim what's up ni Ghana for bega say onim what's up onim ni eko papa bie no a ne hu eto no ansa wa mani Marco school papa bia as much as auto assassin or civil auto assassin o make sure say ni man so be go school eno na nanando dan kwaku fado e di jaye eno ye bibia Ghana for dem bia ye le be kai no say ene wa make sure say nkwala bia ni village a be say ono go school ana on go school because ni papa ni mami eni bi ana ni papa ni mami ewu eno nti we ntimi an go school eno no twem nanando dan kwaku fado the red pen a chosa eyinu efi family bia obia everybody obia be kon anim. Okay. Emiana wo mu de eye MPP amre Ghana for air twice so ni ewie ye agenda 111. Okay, me dan say interchange na ye ni nyina ni ewie tema moto we ni ebiem to ni ewie dodowa ni ewie pom to events afare watu pom otumase na ewie events do honya so na fe ye bia kra mo na Ghana for hu say apa baby aye bedu no it is Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo led by MPP and I say MPP abanya Nana Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia twaso as president nyama ebeko iye e de Ghana for eno na Ghana for hwehwe mame kwa etiefo no yenye wadwe nkyere 0302257902 0302257902 and 0302243540 0302243540 na menye wadwe nkyere owa hase mache
Majo onabo magere
Majo e say na no pa na bitu yeti o
wa uri abeba when am chresa makembe ayo wala magere mami tia wa boy ma mi chira na me sentia ayemia MPP member awo wakata na ni ajipa na kete kuma yewa Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia obeto da na Akufo-Addo nyima pa wa yeso any friend kete no me kuni our best one baby amaye and yes man gets the beautiful na minia magel she e me yase me ndi to our kasa.
Okay me have for match me patron me wayo
Honorable Major.
Yes I too
online the den record ma me o bright ni am kasa free abuso kai Nyame enshira papa ene juma oye juma no pa asabe juma enyumre Nyame emma wa honde na efeye juma ebo o man Ghana menchia NDC ni no wo studio no Nyame enka no papa ani ni time o say edi ba studio ebe ka sempa no edi kire Ghana for na stress Ghana for in some way ene yesa o mutie mo muntie MPP for muntro ene dada ene midagana fo nyinasi omo pie ba abonti ebe ye demonstration edi ti AGYEMAN te ono onye auditing bia no ene Ghana fo atintu so kokko a kire ni se register no okosro ba forma eyeso oye audit na audit register no ma register no enye clear asana 7 December adu ama yakoto abama ye papa John Dramani mama ama na be president o my we mu ba e won cathedral na o ma se Ghana sika so ombesi ade ama Ghana for on say adani sumi pola ama for ejare wo aban we ba apemu Ghana sika kwa na omu say omu fanya e de papa bia e ma Ghana for mesre Ghana for say 7 December e bo ko to abai ya papa John Dramani mama waye bida ena 24-hour economy no eva be ye tuma abua youth no any women's banker odiba any first year university student level 100
okay
on beko school free no omusha 7 December ento abama John Dramani mama any mama na na opoko ajima
me that's mama fa de o me ba cho me mo ajo ya kwa yeti o be ma
mbomo
nyame adom
your friend me kasafi ashaman and then me first time me for program we
that's
why ya the papa send ya bisa questions na ya mani ji me ti wa no power cam enyumre dem bia me ti o send ya bisa questions no nyame nshirawo
amen
nyame nshirawo because who nya bias NDC ni ka se bi na nya correct no NDC ni ka se na nya correct no ye wajuma sa na the woman is project bebe a mo kame me driver ni me chinkran krum wa nyina city me tem bia me ka se aban bia baso a oye bi na mo unin se sɛ dan baako yi na mesi a mewie a fa w'ani si saa dan no so ne si dan no wie ɛno ɛyɛ baako koraa mpo a obi abɛhu sɛ watumi ayɛ na wode wo saka wei wagyae tamamoto wei wode wo saka wagyae dɔhɔnya kwan a wokai wagyae kyɛ sɛ asam a ɛwɔ yi nyina kwan nyina baako kora ni hɔ a ɛyɛ papa a wobɛfa so so enti obi ba bɛyɛ bi obiara ni hɔ a ɔbɛba a watumi ayɛ 100% mu na mmom obi yɛ kakra a obi so abɛ kakra ɛnso dɛm mɛka kyerɛ mpipini ni sɛ ɔmo yɛ dɛn a ɔmo apem
Medan say, maybe I told my father, dear, Memoir. Yes, you.
Madame for Papa, now what to say?
Janko Padomo, Woko.
What you may be how Kunsin or Tio says, yeah. Mikiano Nimre, Mammy or Boagima Panyankupon Sano, only Fatima to Abubakar, and the Dr. Sia Japan. Magari, demonstration no NDC for year nenu. O mo abro mo ho kwa emfaso bia ni ho no. Obia so anteko mo serious. Ene de nka omu ko obi fu mu kura na kodo ye kura nka be boa Ghana fo. Magari, na sesia o, me bi sa o say nipa dudu ase na omu prince omu be ye Ghana mampanyini. Nipa dudu ase na omu ko file omu nominate. Anya 17.
There be 24.
Hey, be I can one go do 24.
I know, sir. I remember saying 24.
24 no nyina obia ni ho a wo hu enfumso bia e wo electoral commission gi say NDC for. Wow, onyame na hu omu no. But me dey me aseba me kan tell me nuanum Ghana for say NDC for omu ahu omu kuguo. Enti omu starting year anu a omu di kuguo no omu ni supporters no wo problem. Nti omba stati say ya omukodi nkugo no omuti from the one ya susa nti ajawma wiaye adia nana doni baumia ye no ekire pepe se baumia na beta wini situ no na magare midi maseme ko wiye no mi galamse no ho asemi hia me pa mbetre se ye nyina ye kambom binum ono mo mo otimi krata o magare ye ko hono mu mako hu company bia omo akata na tu omo dampu omo huhuru omo bibia wo omo nsuo mu omo wiye so na omo sa bia be te nipa be di hu faso daylight mining company omo ya gima kama nsanko fo we dia nka omo anka ye ni problem kura ndi ba se ye ka bom na wo omo ni license omo ye ta legal connection no ye kamo me nyina problem na Ghana pa no tuma papra
mame fa dia odi hwai me ba cho me wajo
me jozo magjerry me pa cho Dixon me kasafi bechle
okay tio
magjerry here yes yanka no crew won wuni o man ya ye no se yanka no kure na ye mpanifo na anka no na ye ni na yanka no kure na ye nyanya twumo ne ekote nipa ba akotia Ghana enye yie de nyamenhira ebe boye se de Jones abo akoko ade ntina me ka ne sa omanya ye wo bibiara nya twumunti hwe ye hu tire ye hwe bra ye bre ebi mu kura ni ne ye wo reason ye wo country bi kura ni bi so bu di ye because of omo ka no kura ye bonya se ye ma hwe eniema ekosui magari minimum na ne wo Ghana ha 2016 she duma ye didi mahama ti said wo ye nipa enne ku fo do abetra so ye na ye bo baba ko di na chi e ka so meje o man no ye mezaya wa ba se se amamu na ye west ahucha na ye west than mahama ye nka no kure se ahucha na ye west mahama time onu ku fo do ankasa no president ku fo do be Jackson Park na mi wo hobi e be ka se mahama mumu boni nti ye to dokoro ba ko 1 cedi enne ye to ba dokoro ba ko 7 cedi 6 cedi magari misnaka diwe aka mi hiya so magari ube treso ku fo do bra na we ni paboni ni be ka si obiama mu boni ye to dokoro 1 cedi
oh we expect is well gaje ose mi ada me cover president that me ka just we ni paboni ni
amu na ka mu na wo de ma no beto aka so ni ada nene de wo ye di ene de wo ye di dokoro 7 cedi on kasa magari nti wo microphone ka ka offense president so ye credible
gaje nyabotro na de na wo kasa gegege san what is wrong with you me no kasa nyabotro me bi sasa wo say we expect me say me ko frɛ ɔmampanyin na me ka just ɔmampanyin wo ye nipa boni ni sa na so me ko ka na
I me sanka kase muni na mumu na mun kase bi say when you so kase boni na ache no ni okura na wo kase no say
mate me da say
o se dokuru ba ko ye 1 cedi ene dokuru ba ko eye 5 cedis wa ye bi wa kana no tin me expect me friend say president aho tie na me wo na dokuru 1 cedi ni board ene ko 5 cedis ti e dia de na wo ya boy dollar ene 50 cedis aso phone telephone na koma no otum ahimfa koma no otum o Ghana ha ene ye bre na mu na so Muhammad Tambia mo kasa boni krisoa ene central
so you said that we Kenya what say obi nka no kre but we Kenya no kre you are just lying to the public anyway my last caller na yanko the ono be mo nka no kro no be twan drop basa hey what's you be a hypocrite is it that be kan wo no wo there wo ye kroje wo ye angel na be kazai Majo
yeah ni awai
Ghana party e dia chira ye be jabo ma mama yakope koko bi akodo ai kaje kasa
kwa le sire me de we pie mo amamoni
yo
oh really aro anyway wakasa mo ba say president here ni no ma de ko
o se me ko friend me kan say o nipa boni ni
me we say training ana me amenye so chenu ka me timi eko kasa we timi mi ano me sire we de anu achi ai oh we de e be fe mo keke enti
but the college got there go
ma me tie we tie for na me tie demonstrators a ye koye demonstration in there na Mike ye nuanom MPP for binom face when we say binom beka wo fidie so ye nim say ye lusu enti na ya share daddy bibi ko share electoral commission share Mike asema ye kan e ya sem hia papa wo because media wo share electoral commission o ma share that snasi sebi so ma share that na trust no ma yo mo draw omo prime say NDC stronghold the bia ye kura MPs ano mo ni sa eyi nyina eroyi akwakogu ni asa a transfer dodo asa ko be bia omo MPs wo ye kura register ni bi enye trim ye friend say ye boye trim bia ka bibi enti no ye face etwinti ene ekun sonkunso a ye hwiahwe enti ka Ghana fo nyina unim mumma ye do so mu ne ehwe na mummra ponti na mumbesi NDC fo mumbesi ye ade na mo ka no enu nie se no kwa bi anim electoral commission akasa no omo jitum say o ampa aya mfunso no bi bai na efri kwa live bi no ye let us say eye very big Dina omudi sie Ghana fo mo si president Nanado ene vice president aye juma e bi mada mo ma de ne nye free and fair na president Nanado wo say wa ye juma eso eni a ade na wakasa wa bedie pro ma me bi wie kura no wo tena ho ana no so kura ni policy foforo make say mo fa twin po bi say kwa bia so chichi Ghana fo sa is 2020 no 7 December we me see MPP twi omo mutan on be position me da say
hana na ye de dwumade no ye de si etifo me do bibias me de Jerry AGYEMAN dwumade ye friend Torchlight DJ Bosco ba be check over okokroko Francis me da say ono bebo mi chidom enya me po chene be show Ghana muntie so 5:30 me da say dem makwasi aboade be supervisor Dr. Father Dixon, executive producer, fully supported by my general manager, Kennedy Asantio saying, Woman de Bomi Chido, my Eddie Jumedi, Yadebro, I will need 100.9. Yamepa Yabesan Asia, Yameka, Oko Day, kind of bomb by you, as I wonder. I mean, she'll be.